Alright, it's day 11 for the bed bug report, and around 5 o'clock this morning, that's when they're most active. Uh, that's for me. You know, you're going to have to figure out on your schedule when they're active, and I think around 3 in the a.m. I've heard other people saying that's when they start to come out. 3 a.m. I think that's kind of biblical, don't you? Well, after all, they are the little devils. Okay, so we're going to check to see. All right, that's enough. Okay, it's day 11 for the bed bug report, and around 5 o'clock this morning, that's when I see the most active. I sat down on the couch for about 25 minutes and nothing came out to attack me. So either they're not hungry or they're just not around. But we're going to check right now. We're going to pull back the sheet to see if there's any underneath. There was nothing on top. Actually, there was nothing on top since the time I put it on after giving that a good treatment yesterday. Alright, we're going to pull back the sheets and see what happens. So far, nothing. It's all good. It's all good. They like to hang out when they're about at the edge. They can have a quick attack plan, I guess, but I don't see any hanging out. That's a hole. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Alright, so there's one right here. Yep, there's one. And he's flat as a pancake. Anyways, I'm going to squish him. Throw him away. A little blood out of him. Squished him. And they're hard to kill. Just squeezing them. Huh? You say they're flat as a pancake. Okay, now I do have something to show you. I did a sweep underneath the couch this morning, and I'm going to show you what I found. And I'm going to do that right now, so I got to move the camera. Alright, this is what I found here when I did a sweep. Now yesterday it was all swept up, so these are from the last treatment we did with the dryer and the 409. We did it from top to bottom. We really did a number. But here we go. If you can see, so I put a light on it, you know, the size. They're I guess the hatchlings, and they were all dead, so that's the good news. Now for the chair. Let's go to the chair. In the chair, after sitting in it for about 30 minutes, two came out to attack. I caught them alive, and I will deal with them later. Okay, so today I'm going to do a whole house inspection, and I'll treat the baseboards as a preventive maintenance. Alright, so anyways, all my life I've never seen a bed bug, and up until recently, and I'm in my 60s. Okay, so these guys, they're the devil's advocate. I'm gonna give them a little nickname here, the devils, the little devils. Okay, and here I see something, piece of lint, and anything else? So far, nope. Alright. I do see one. See two. Gotta get my ammo. Where'd you little devils go? There's one. And the other one, he ran. He could run. And now he's hiding. So I'm going to take this outside. I'll shake it off and then put it in the laundry. When you do the laundry, you want them, I usually cook them around 40 minutes in the dryer. If they survive the washing, if they don't drown there, then put the 40 minutes on high heat in the dryer. Alright, it's just that two, and I'm going to get this thing out of here right now. Well, I'll probably treat the chair, because I think I'm a day behind on the chair in treating it. It was treated very well yesterday, and I think I'm just going to give it a once over to the point where I'll keep doing the treatments until I see no more. Alright, we're going to get the day underway, get the inspection going for the whole house, and hit those baseboards. But first I had to get to the store and buy some 409, some more 409. I went through three jugs of it between the last time we started this, and I think another 3 keep on hand. Hopefully I don't need it all, but I'm certainly going to have it on hand, and it's going to be my favorite cleaning product after this. Alright, thinking about buying some stock in it as well, you know, I like it. Okay. This is where the hair dryer can come really in handy, because you can't see anything up in here the way the couch is made, but this hair dryer will put a lot of heat up in here, and hopefully keep it there long enough to get a high temperature and kill some critters. He's moving. I'm going to put a little heat and see what happens. Kind of a test. Uh-oh. My hair dryer's got to cool down before it would start up again. There's a little orb there. It's alright. I'm not going to keep my eyes off of him. He just flew over. I'm gonna go get the 409. Looky what we got here. I did a sweep around the couch with the broom, and I got a handful of these guys here, and then over here, this was from the back of the couch, and this was like on the side, and plus I got another spot. I have A little bit of collection over here on this side. Now these are all little hatchlings. I'm not sure what stage they are. I'm gonna call them the fourth wave. There's no big ones whatsoever. And just imagine every single one of those could be a potential bite to you. Here are some eggs. I've already tried to swipe them off. They stick. I'm going to give them the old heat treatment right now. Okay, after the heat treatment, they stop sticking. You can just wipe them off with a damp cloth over your fingers like I'm doing. And I'm sure that cooks them. So that's how we get the eggs. If we were doing this heat treatment a few days ago, probably be a little further ahead, but this is all new to me. Alright, I'm going to continue on finishing up my jobby job. Okay, now we're gonna hit the chair, give it the heat treatment, and then the 409 treatment. And something dawned on me. Well, first of all, I didn't see any of those little critters around the chair, but like I did around the couch. But it just dawned on me, if any of those little guys got away and are alive, they most likely be heading for the baseboards. So I'm gonna get the 409 and squirt down the bottom of those baseboards just in case they did. But be vigilant. Check your walls. Make sure that nothing is crawling. And if you do see one, get your gun out and shoot them with the 409.